Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla June, Caylbarb on social media, and today we are going to be doing a get ready with me video using the Pat McGrath, well, it's a full face. So we are going to be using the Pat McGrath, I think Mothership 2 palette. Yes, Mothership 2 Sublime Eye Palette by Pat McGrath Labs. And we are going to be using lip products by Pat McGrath as well. And I believe it just says Pat McGrath Labs liquid lipstick. I bought the kit. There's 3 of them. There's a pink, a red, hold on one second. There's a pink, a dark purple, and a bright red. And it comes with a shimmer and then a gloss. I've only tried the red so far, so we will probably be doing the pink today. We will see. So if you want to see how or what look I create using the Pat McGrath palette, then continue on watching. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so let's just get on started. And if you have nothing nice to say, then please don't say anything at all. Obviously, you know the deal with that already because I say it all the time. And yeah, so I have my brows attempted to be done. I'm going to go over them, shape them with concealer, like kind of correct them a little bit. They're a little bit messy. And then we're going to get started with the actual look. But let me show you what the palette looks like. Hold on. So this is, and it's like really luxurious. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. I've never actually seen that till just now. It says Pat McGrath Labs Mothership, used without caution. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. Made in Italy. Interesting. So this is what it looks like. There's fingerprints all over it. I'm sorry. There's little symbols here. There's a PM, an L, a crown, and an I. And it's like really thick. It's actually really heavy. And this is what it looks like. So this is like a holographic like white. You have like a holographic, like over here it looks gold and green, and then over here it looks like a light bronze tan, and then with the shade of pink. This one is bronze and gold. This one has tones of gray, purple, and blue, and these are just black, matte brown. I use this as a highlighting shade. I want to say that's satin finish, but I'm not sure. These 2 are more glittery. These are foils for sure. This is like a mauve color. This is brown, and this is chestnut. So I'll probably be using that as a transition, and then we'll be going from there. I may actually be using the purple lipstick today because I really want to dig into this. I haven't used this shade yet. I've used this so far and this, and I really want to use this shade. Like if you look at it, it looks green, but like right here it looks purple to me, and like a mermaid green, emerald, and then a blue. It's weird, but yeah. So we're going to fix the eyebrows, and then we are going to start the look. So I'm going to take my Royal & Lang Nickel Angle Brow Lash and my Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to take some of that, put it over here. And as when I say like I've never done this before, I've never done like the full extent. Like I saw something last night and I wanted to try it. A lot of people do it and it's like really excessive, like when they carve out their brows, so I wanted to try it. So we will see if I can manage to do it, because I don't even know if I can do it. And I prime my lids with the Tarte Shape Tape anyway, so it all works out. And then I'm just going to really get in there. Wow. And I'm going to buff it out with my beauty blender. Well, not a beauty blender, but my beauty sponge. I already got it down here when I didn't want to. So next I'm going to take my powder, and just give me 1 second, because I gotta reach my brush. And all my stuff is all over the place. Okay. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M438 and the Cover FX translucent powder. I'm just going to take that. Put that on there. Okay. Just gonna leave that on the side. Okay. And then we're going to get started with the makeup look. So just give me 1 second so I can grab all my stuff. Okay, so now I am going to go into this palette and I am going to be taking the Morphe No Name. It came in with a set, looks like this. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, the second shade in the palette. It's a lot of fallout. A lot of fallout, holy crap. And then I'm going to be using that as a transition shade, so here we go. So next I'm going to be taking the Morphe No Name. It looks like this. It's a little bit more tapered. And I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. Okay. Next, I'm going to be carving out my eye. Not with that, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna be carving out my eye with some concealer. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Next, I'm going to be taking the Morphe No Name, just a flat concealer brush. I'm going to be taking my Morphe Prep and Set Spray. But first, I'm going to dig into that shade right there. I'm going to go back in with the tapered brush and the crease shade that I used and try to blend in everything. Next, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. brush. It's just a contour brush by e.l.f. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I'm going to put that on the outer V. So this is what it looks like so far. And now we're going to go to the face, and then we will go back in to the eyes afterwards. So this is the Marc Jacob Coconut Primer. And looks like this. Don't mind my busted nail. And today we're going to be using the Tarte foundation, Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and I am the shade Light Neutral. I think I'm running out. Next I'm going to be using for my foundation the Morphe M439. So it looks like this. It's just a kabuki brush. I'm gonna put this back here. Next I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape. My beauty sponge. So I'm taking the Cover FX powder again. And the Morphe M438. And I'm going to set my under eye. And then I'm going to be taking more powder, if I can get it out, and the Morphe E41, which is a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. So let's have this sit in for a few minutes, and then I will be right back, and then we will contour, bronze, blush, highlight, and then we will finish the eye, the eyes, and then apply lashes, and then we will be done. I just want to really let the powder sit in. I have been doing this recently, just letting the powder sit a little bit, depending on what foundation I use. But since the water foundation is really good for dry skin, I just want to let everything set in so it doesn't move, okay? So I will be right back. So I'm taking the Morphe M437, it looks like this, and I'm just going to brush the excess powder under my eye. And I'm going to be taking my Cheek Parade Benefit palette. Looks like this. It's like really beat up. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe R2 to just bronze up my face. And I take the Hoola Light and the regular Hoola, and I just use it all over. Okay, so I'm going to carve out these cheekbones because they're a little bit harsh. So I'm taking that Cover FX powder, and I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques sponge. I'm just going to go like that. And let that sit there for a little bit. And then I'm going to try something. If I can find my brush. Okay, so this is the Morphe E47, and Jaclyn Hill recommends this as a nose contour brush, so it looks like this. Now I'm going to be taking Hoola Light first to see how this looks. So I'm just going up to the brow bone. Like that. We're going to clean this up a little bit, so I'm going to be taking a different powder. I'm going to be taking the RCMA white powder, which I haven't been using for a while. Go over this with this because this powder is a lot better when it comes to carving out things. So let's have that sit there and see if it works. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M530, which looks like this. It got really like, I washed it once and then it got like really flared out. But I'm taking Dandelion in the same palette. And I'm just going to buff that in there a little bit. And then let's have this sit for a few minutes and I will be back again. I apologize. But I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and then I will be back and then we will highlight and finish the eye look and everything, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to take that Morphe M437 and I'm just going to brush all the powder away. Not bad. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe No Name, looks like this, and I'm going to be taking the Jeffree Star Platinum Ice Palette, looks like this. I got this for Christmas. I'm going to be going in with Ice Cold, which is this shade. Actually, I'm going to go in with Pink Chill. And then I'm going to go back in the eyes. And I'm going to be taking the first shade that I use, which is this one right here. I'm going to take... I'm going to take my Morphe E36. I need my mirror. I have a little... And then I'm going to take this shade right here. Actually, I'm going to take this shade right here. Mix it. Let's see how that works. Okay, so I don't like that. So I'm going back in the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Ice Cold. And then I'm going to be taking the Morphe M432. It's a flat brush like that. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. And I'm just going to tight line it to my lower lash. Okay. So next we're going to apply mascara. And then I'm going to apply lashes off camera. I don't like doing them on camera because I get really nervous. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex regular mascara. Oh, that's... I'm gonna do... Sorry, I have to get like really... So I'm going to do my lashes off camera and I will be back to show you the finish look. Okay, so this is the finished eye look with the lashes. I am now going to do the lip process. So this is a little bit tricky. Let me grab everything. It's also very messy. So this is the lipstick I chose, and this is the gloss, and then this is the shimmer. So you put lipstick, shimmer, gloss. So we're going to do this first. This is the Nightshade liquid lipstick. I'm a little bit nervous because I've never tried this yet. These do bleed. I will say that. I actually really like this. And okay, I'm surprised because the red got all over my teeth when I first tried it. I was just like, oh. It was bad. Okay, so I'm taking the shimmer. I'm going to attempt this with one hand. And I'm using my broken fingernail. So it looks like that, which is very over the top, but that's okay. I feel like the lip gloss dyes it down a little bit, so we will see. I'm going to put it on my finger again because this lipstick transfers. So yeah. And I will note that I did use, I did use setting spray before I did my lips, and I used the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, just so you know. But this is the finished look. I hope you like it. It's very dark and alienish. I do like it a lot. I like the lip. I do hope you enjoyed getting ready with me using the Mcgrath Full Face eyeshadow palette and lip kit. If you would like to see a different look using a full face, I could use the pink next time, the pink lipstick, and I could create a look doing that too. Just leave a comment below and I will do that for you. Just let me know. I, love doing different looks. And to be honest, if you guys did like seeing a Pat McGrath palette look like this, and you want to see a different look with that lipstick or with the red lipstick, I mean, I can do either one. I would rather do the pink one because I haven't worn the pink lipstick yet, and I think it would be cool because it's such a bright pink. I have no idea what look you would do. I think like a gold or something. Yeah, that's gonna be a toughie. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you did enjoy getting ready with me. Sorry for this being a little bit of a lengthy video. Usually my get ready with me videos are, but I did hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and remember, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. No negativity here. But yeah, I will see you in the next video, and if you weren't already, please subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.